Hi, I'm Michelle Van Benthuizen, and I'm here to talk about trends in education in 2021 and beyond. Technology when I was in high school looked something like this. I would come into the class and I would see the projector in the middle of the room, and I knew it was going to be a fun day. We were going to have more than just pencil paper work. We were going to have fun that day. We were going to see a movie. And when I say movie, I mean things like How a Cell Divides. But we were going to have some fun activity, and I knew that I was going to enjoy that school day. When I got into high school, I took my very first programming class, and we learned to program how to say hello with a Radio Shack TRS-80. Wow, times have certainly changed. The past, and mostly the present, we have a one-size-fits-all classroom. Every student has the same assignment, the same homework. We do accommodate now for IEPs or 504 plans, but in general, when you enter a classroom, you know that you and your peers are all going to have the same assignments, the same thing, the same deadlines, and it is very easy to think that's fair. But if you think about it, is it fair? Are we all the same? Do we learn at the same pace? Do we have the same background knowledge, the same vocabulary acquisition? No, we don't. So maybe this one-size-fits-all classroom is the least fair thing we can do for our students. How can we get out of the one-size-fits-all frame of mind for our students? One way is using learning analytics. What is learning analytics? Learning analytics takes all the educational data points that are mined within our school districts, our state, and our nation, and it can pull them together using AI algorithms and give you a snapshot of each individual student and how that we can improve the learning process for each and every student individually. You can use business intelligence that's applied to education to help you understand where each student is in their learning process. This can be combined with learning management systems like Schoology or Canvas to help each student have an individual education plan. Not just students who have special needs, but for each and every student. What are the benefits? The benefits for every student is that they have flexible content and tools. They have targeted instruction. They also have student ownership and reflection, and decisions on what to assign students are truly data-driven. I'm not sure where your district is, but I feel like my schools and the districts I've worked in are right here at experimentation. And as you can see, there are a lot of very exciting steps and paths that we can take to make learning more than one size fits all, to make it individual, to make it fun, to make it exciting, and to motivate students. So where do we go from here? A combination of learning management systems like Canvas and Schoology and AI learning algorithms would help districts, teachers, parents, and students all play their role in providing individual assignments, individual feedback, and individual data points based upon student achievement, each and every student as an individual. There are challenges with this, both internal and external. Teachers, their roles would change somewhat. They would be the guide on the side. facilitating small groups and individual learnings, while the students had a flipped classroom and watched videos and watched the content at home or online. States would have to give up some control and realize that all students learn at different paces, and you can't put everyone inside one box. Parents would have to realize this is not a competition, that their student is an individual and capable of learning at their own pace, and accept what their children can and cannot do. Students would be motivated, both students that are struggling and the pace is too fast, but also students that need enrichment. It's very difficult to give enrichment to students in a proper way. These students would be motivated because they would be working at their level. So you would have the same teacher, but you would have different tools. Using some of these different tools would be equal student success.